Go ahead.
Welcome to Late Nights with OTDL. We talk about
We
the
talk about the
things
things that you
no.
don't, you want, you never, because you value careers, and guess what? We just so happen to not value careers. Did I just see Chris in a fucking baseball cap?
Goddamn right you did. I respect it.
Made me hard. Anyway, anyway, Jeff.
It's a rock.
Welcome, Jeff. Welcome, Chris. Welcome, Josh. By God, we're here.
Welcome myself.
What is today? The day the 14th.
The day is the 13th.
My contract expires in 2 days, so this will be my last podcast. Fuck you all. I'm just playing.
I have exactly 3 months to the day till my birthday.
3 months to the day, Jeff. Guess what? Fuck your birthday, pal. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. All right. So, what do we want to talk about today?
Fuck, let's talk about everything.
Everything.
What was the last podcast? The last podcast we did was Late Nights, so I don't remember what we talked about. To be honest, I think it was drunk stories.
Yeah.
It was the podcast after Jeff almost died on podcast.
Right.
Just fucking moonshine down the hatch. Just fucking devious swag. Fucking just
fucking go.
You know when you start smacking the lips and your lips start quivering and you start doing the head shakes, it's over. You might as well just go ahead. You know, just see yourself out at that point. It's done. If y'all cannot tell, I am, of course, drinking. But this is not drunk as stupor, due to the fact that all of us are not drunk. So, and that's the only time they'll ever be drunk as stupor, not just one person drunk. There might be a podcast where it's just one person drunk, but tonight's Late Nights. Tonight's Late Nights. Tonight's Late Nights with OTDL. We're talking about things you don't want your workers value careers. We just so happen to not value our careers.
Now, could you imagine when we actually get famous off this stuff? We've got a hotline people call, answer questions.
I mean, Theo Vaughn does that. Like, people call his hotline, and they ask a question, he'll play them on podcast, and he'll just give them answers.
That'd be dope. I mean, so, let's start off the sad state of gaming. Let's go ahead and start that. Let's go ahead and do that.
With the saddest state of gaming, is that what you said?
The sad state of gaming. The sad state that gaming's in.
The sad state that gaming's in. And me and Chris talked about this for an hour the other night. And I'm glad that Jeff's here because me and Jeff also talked about it for a while the other night. Also, my girlfriend's convinced that I got a ringworm on my chest. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm here. Until I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
But
we'll let Chris get back and then we'll start on this topic. Jeff, how you been, buddy?
Buddy, I'm here.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I streamed every day for 12 days straight, and I was telling Jeff this yesterday. I was like, man, I want to take like 2, maybe 3 days. And just fucking exist, just breathe and blink a couple times, a minute, what I mean, and just exist, bro. Just take like 3 days to exist because I've been putting so much time into streaming the past like fucking 12 days. It's like, bro, just give me some time to just exist, breathe, just let me exist only for the purpose of breathing and blinking a couple times a minute. You know what I'm saying? Just let me exist, bro. What am I streaming tonight? What am I doing tonight? But our first topic, Chris, now that you're back, is the current sad state that gaming is in right now. I'll let one of y'all take it off.
So where do you want to start with that?
I'm not excited.
Y'all want to start, man? I don't care. This year, nothing.
Next year, yeah, we can talk about next year, but this year, right now, it's dead. It's a dead year.
I'm gonna be honest. Even 2024 was a rough year, bro.
Yeah,
the past few years have been bad because of Gamergate.
Yeah.
What is Gamergate?
But
oh my God. So Gamergate is for the past few years why every game has come out and had some woke political slop forced into it.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, the government was paying companies to do it.
Is that confirmed? The government was actually doing it?
It was one of the things that I think Musk turned off the funding for when he got into Doge or whatever the fuck it's called.
So
they even still have Doge because I know Trump and Musk.
I have no idea.
No. I think it got disbanded.
They got divorced.
But I literally am not excited for anything for the rest of this year. That fucking.
I'm gonna be honest. All of 2025, besides like WWE 2K25, besides WWE 2K25, I haven't been excited for anything this year.
Oh. I think Black Ops 7's coming later this year.
Yeah, I'm not even wanting it. I'm not. Black Ops 6 just came out a year ago, and it there's nothing unique even about it. Like if you go back and play Modern
The
Warfare
movement. I
3,
think the movement was the most unique thing that they added to Black Ops 6.
yeah, I guess it
Being
was,
able,
but like I guess from my personal experience, the longer I played that game, the movement just didn't feel like it mattered because I can go play Modern Warfare
right.
3 and I'm still doing the same shit. So I
I'll
don't.
be
I think it
honest, like
was the
my relationship with Call of Duty though, bro, is like I haven't like really. Cold War was alright, but I'm gonna be honest, like I haven't enjoyed Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2019. If I'm being completely
Cold War
honest,
was the last.
that's
Cold
just
War was the
me.
last Call of Duty that I think I genuinely enjoyed because you guys can probably. It was bad in Cold War, but you guys can probably agree to this. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and 3, and I don't so much know about Black Ops 6. I didn't play it that much, but it was just campy. There's a lot of camping, a lot of campy gameplay. It wasn't really, it wasn't really fun to fucking deal with because
I
you
think
got people.
Here's my
I've
issue with
always
Call of Duty,
experienced
right?
that on COD though, so
Here's my
I
issue with
don't
Call
really
of
get
Duty is
that.
that since Modern Warfare 2019, my issue with Call of Duty is like if you were to like blindfold me, right, and you were to put on Modern Warfare 2019 and tell me it was MW3, honestly, I'd probably believe you. And if you were to put on MW3 and tell me it was fucking Cold War or fucking like Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 2019, I'd probably believe you. It just doesn't feel that different to me each year, to be honest with you at this
Right.
point. It just seems
I
a lot
will
of
say
there's
Modern
a lot
Warfare
of
3
repetitiveness.
felt different for me, but that's just because they did more with like loadouts and shit
Well, I'm
than
gonna be
any
honest.
other one did.
I never played
That's
Modern
about
Warfare
it.
3. I never played Modern Warfare
It
3 either.
wasn't that
Last one I
bad.
played was
Like
MW2.
it was the
Um,
most, I would say, innovative one at the least.
I'll tell you right now, one thing that turned me off from the new Call of Duties was what they done with Gunsmith.
That doesn't happen to Jeff a lot.
What?
Jeff
The
doesn't get
gun, I
turned off a
did
lot.
not like.
He just stays turned on.
I did not like the new gunsmith system. I do not need to fucking. Why do I have so many fucking things that I have to do? Why can I not just unlock the list of attachments for the gun? Why do I have to fucking use this gun 12 times and kill 15 enemies in 5-second succession? This just spitballing that. There's probably a gun that actually does that.
Oh no, I
Unlock a
like Barbie doll.
fucking bison. Why do I have to do that? Why do I have to do that to unlock the fucking bison? I shouldn't have to. I should unlock the bison at a certain level and use the fucking bison and unlock all of its attachments. I should not have to use.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Like having like you had to use like what was it, the fucking Walkman assault rifle in Modern Warfare 2
No.
to unlock the MP5 and shit.
Yeah, you had to use. No, it was the. I think it was the battle rifle, the semi-auto one. You had to use the Lockman battle
Yeah.
rifle, unlock the fucking assault rifle, unlock the SMG.
Yeah, that was always dumb. I didn't like that,
Stupid.
but
Stupid. But now, Modern Warfare 2019 and Cold War, they kept the original gunsmith. And frankly, it's one of those things. If it wasn't broke, don't fix it. And then fucking here come Activision, fucking put their dick in everything, stirring it around.
I know I personally like the gun thing. I like customizing and building guns a lot
Right,
though. So
right. But I think you should have a list of attachments for that gun that you unlock by using that gun. I should not have to use another fucking gun to unlock attachments.
unlock a scope for it and stuff.
Yeah.
I did like that it sped up the process of earning attachments, but I
Right.
understand that too.
Right. But
Staying on the
hated
topic
most-
of Call of Duty, I'm gonna be honest with you. Another thing that I'll say, and I'll let you finish, Jeff. I think the World War II like lobby. I don't think they should have changed that either. That was such a fucking dope lobby, bro. That was
Dog,
such a fucking dope
honestly,
lobby.
World War II is probably one of the last good ones I think that ever come out. Just
Modern Warfare
solid
2019 was a good
gameplay.
Man, I
Yeah.
remember when I worked at GameStop. It was around the time Vanguard was coming out, and all these like 12-year-olds would come into GameStop and be like, "Hey, I'm looking for World War II." So I know what they were looking for, but I had shit I had to meet. So I was just like, "All right, yeah, you can buy World War II right now."
Oh, we didn't even fucking ask for a parent, dog. That's crazy.
No, they had
You
to
discriminate
explain
yourself. Send him in, boys.
So my thing. So I think something I hated about Vanguard. You had shipment. They put shipment in Vanguard. Okay, I like shipment.
I never played
Fun.
Vanguard.
Shipment has been fun on every Modern Warfare and a style game like Vanguard. But there was no literally the spawns. You had no spawns. So you could spawn anywhere in the fucking when it first came out. You could spawn anywhere that you wanted to in that fucking map. But the problem is that the enemies would charge you, and somebody dropped. Can't remember what it was, but it pretty much cooked the whole map. So all you got is nothing but fucking team kills the whole fucking match, and then you get kicked for it because you're fucking team killing too much.
Why did you play hardcore?
Yes, I did. I always play hardcore.
It's the best mode, but I mean, I don't know. I never experienced like shooting teammates that frequently.
And then not to mention, if you
I would rarely team kill in hardcore.
Do you remember John, bro? Oh my god, he will fucking lose it if a teammate kills him in hardcore.
I'm here to tell you right now, if I'm shooting this motherfucker, like let's say I'm playing Cold War, because that's what I played hardcore on a lot. I'm on Cold War. I'm at the back of Greenhouse. I've got the Type 63 out, and I'm about to dome this motherfucker. And you step in front of my gun at the time I pull the trigger, that's on you, dog.
Yeah, 100%.
It's the same with that Gmod shit, because the Gmod you can team kill. It's like, man, if I'm fucking sitting here and you see me shooting, and you walk in front of me and you get mad because I shot you, it's like, bro, you saw me shooting. Didn't say that you was crossing or anything. And you're gonna get mad even though you saw me gatting this motherfucker down, bro. I'm not stopping shooting for you, bro. I'm not gonna stop shooting. I'm not gonna stop shooting for you. Exactly. If you die, buddy, you die.
Me and Wiggles, that's his name to this day. It's in my phone. It's Wiggles, Cap Wiggles. So
Killy Wiggles.
Yeah. So listen, he understood. If I'm fucking beating people from across the map, with the Type 63 on hardcore, because there's no point using a sniper rifle. Put a fucking ACOG on that fucking Type 63 and just unload. So if I'm fucking setting up some tactical advantages and fucking trying to keep fucking spawns from getting flipped, and he walks in front of me and I just blow his fucking dome out. That's on him. That's my bad, dog. Anyway, there we go.
Yeah, the people that get mad is like, buddy, you saw me shoot. Not else. You heard me shooting right beside you, and you walked in front of me, bro. That's on you, man.
Here,
something else on the subject of games. I think we should talk about pricing and how the fact that every AAA studio, whenever they make a new game, instead of, I will say, except for GTA, leave Rockstar out. Every other AAA studio, Ubisoft, Bethesda, all of them, every time they release a new main title, they always dumb down the mechanics even further. For instance, if you go play Morrowind, it's got so much more shit you can do in it. And when you get to Skyrim, you're missing a lot of it. Like, there's a banking system in Morrowind, and I'm sure Jeff knows a lot about Morrowind. He's probably played it a lot more than I have. There's just a lot missing. And then
here's the thing.
They're still going to charge like $70 for like bare minimum, all because they're like, oh, look, it's got pretty graphics. It's like, okay.
And this is one of the reasons why.
Yeah, people overcharge over graphics, and they don't even mention the mechanics, bro. Like, honestly, even including Rockstar, bro. GTA 5 was supposed to fucking have horse riding in it and shit, and they removed it.
I gotta tell you right now, look up Mind's Eye. It just come out. That game, gorgeous game. I'll tell you right now, that game is probably one of the best looking games that come out so far this year. Gorgeous game, full of glitches. Just not a real solid game. You're gonna have problems. It's like everybody said it's almost like a guaranteed thing. You're gonna have problems. The launch wasn't good. It was full of bugs. But they might fix it. Like they did. Cyberpunk 2077. That game's fucking come a long way. But I take, like you were talking about Morrowind, how we've, how things get dumbed down and they still charge full price. The reason why is because these game companies are trying to make games more accessible to a wider run of players. Fuck it, it don't need to be that way. It doesn't need to be that way. So
I'm going to argue that because, like, again, Rockstar, they've always been progressive with the stuff they include along with the graphics.
No, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think that companies
if you look at the crash mechanics in GTA 5 versus GTA 4, it went down drastically.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't really
because
play GTA.
The thing about GTA 5 versus GTA 4 is GTA 5 is more colorful. GTA 4 is dull as fuck, but it's got there's way better mechanics in it.
I guess I should
Like,
say
bro,
the
like
jump I'm
Jeff
talking
Jeff
about is
was
I'm coming
playing
from
fucking
GTA 5 to Red Dead 2 and
oh,
seeing how
100%
much
different.
better and different that looks. 'Cause I know it was made afterwards.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, like
So
Jeff
where
was
I'm
playing that
going is I don't
Resident Evil
think
4 the
that
other day,
companies
bro.
should. I don't think
Jeff's
companies should raise just because the
not
quality of your
prices,
game
no, not
increases,
prices.
and doesn't mean you should drop in the mechanics of it. Because at that point,
No, absolutely
you
not.
can give me Skyrim and Unreal Engine 5, but if you take out like dragons, there goes half the whole fucking game. Or if you take out certain aspects, it's like, why? What's the point of this?
Right. It's like everybody's talking about the Fallout 3 remake. Yeah, that's fine and dandy. Put that shit in Unreal Engine 5. I'll play it every fucking day of my life until my computer explodes. That's not the point. The point is that if you take away key aspects of that game, you've lost the game. You're losing the game. So
Yeah,
we're gonna throw I'm gonna use I'm real good at using Resident Evil as an example. We'll take Resident Evil 2, the original from 1998. Love that game. Still love that game. If I had that game, I'd play it right now. I'd play it over the remakes. But that's not me saying the remakes are bad. So let's use Resident Evil 2, for example. The remake 2. That's probably the best idea of a modern remake that you can get. Because they don't take nothing away. Everything that was there in the original one's still there, mostly. You know, they changed a few things, which all remakes will. They add things. They add quality of life improvements, like Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is probably the best remake that I've seen.
Speaking of Resident Evil 4, you look at like the original, like the hair mechanics. Resident Evil 4, like when Leon moves, the hair moves. You don't even get that in GTA 5. And Resident Evil fucking 4 came out what 2005, Jeff. And GTA 5 come out in fucking 2013.
2013.
So that's what.
Mm-hmm.
That's what.
I am going to argue that one
that's
too,
what,
though.
7, 8
Resident
years
Evil
later?
4 or Resident Evil is mostly a straight story game, not like a big ass
Yeah, but
open
the
world with
hair
water
mechanics,
physics and all kinds of shit like
like
that.
you
Like,
mean to tell me like
it's small,
okay,
but
here's the thing.
I don't
Here's
judge
what I'll
hair.
say. Here's what I'll say. Right. Both games, the whole gameplay pretty much is centered around the character. You're following around the character. You mean to tell me the game that come out, what is 2005 2013? That's how many years? 8. That's 8 years. 2005 to 2013, 8 years. You mean to tell me Rockstar couldn't made the fucking hair just move slightly? You got cardboard on your head. It's pretty much what you have in GTA 5. It's wild. I told Jeff that when he was live playing Resident Evil 4, the original. I was like, it's crazy this game has hair mechanics and GTA 5 doesn't. It come out 8 years later.
But
I think I've seen long hair on anybody in GTA 5, but I've only ever played the story. I don't like multiplayer.
Listen, you could have the longest hair that you have. It doesn't move. It just phases through the back of your character's head whenever they turn their head or anything. It just phases through the back of it. It does not move.
Skyrim's the same way.
It's cardboard.
No, I remember in old Skyrim before they remastered it 43 times. If you put on a helmet, it just deleted your hair under your helmet.
But no,
y'all keep talking, boys. I'm gonna be off mic real quick.
You're good. But like, I'll use the Resident Evil 1 remake for example. Yeah, I put it in a different category of its own. It's almost a one-to-one recreation of the original Resident Evil. But they added quality of life improvements. They added, like they added the crimson heads. But everything else is literally almost one-to-one. Like I said,
that's the best thing is when you remaster it or remake it and give it a 1-to-1. You don't need to change anything in the game. You can bring in cut content if it will still fit it or something, but don't change stuff. That's why I'm afraid of the Halo remake. If they do that Halo CE remake, I would love to see it in Unreal Engine 5. I think it looked beautiful. However, if you go and change this is gonna sound dumb. If you go change the sounds of guns and shit in CE, you are fucking that game because that game was the first, and those sounds are like staples. When you hear them, you know them.
Right.
It's
so,
like
someone actually like modded in the original weapon sounds from Resident Evil 4 and put them in the remake. Dog, that changed the game completely. I swear to God, it
did. Companies don't realize that it's just those small things. Like you don't have to change it at all, but they want to, and stop it.
But like Resident Evil 4, the remake, you can listen to like sound, like the background, like the soundtracks and stuff. They've got the new soundtrack, but you hear interlaced in the new soundtrack the old soundtrack, and it kind of just it's there and it just kind of hooks you in and really just holds you there.
Yeah, an updated soundtrack or updated sounds is fine. Like if you want to make it sound fresher or more crisper, that's okay. But
Uh,
don't be like, hey, we're changing this entirely because we want it to sound this way. It's like, no, the players love this. Don't change what the players love because
like
why?
even Resident Evil 4 remake is not perfect. Um, like I prefer the sounds in the original game, like the shotguns. The shotguns sound more impactful. So in the original 4, like, they make more like a boom. But in the original one, that it was more of like a cracking noise. Like a you know it didn't, and it echoed. It didn't just kind of fall flat in the moment. Um, to me, it's just kind of a better sound. Um, but I don't like when companies. So I think the Resident Evil 3 makes a hot dog shit.
Three?
It's my the remake of 3 pile of shit. Pile of shit. I'll tell you right now, and I'll tell you fucking 10 years from now. That game, I hate that fucking game.
That's weird. I figured you'd be all for it.
No, not the 3 remake. I played the original one. Because they cut probably, I don't know, probably 3 hours of content out of the original one.
You talking about the Resident Evil 3 remake?
Yeah, I heard nothing but good things about it up until now. So.
Shit.
I beat Resident Evil 3, bro. I didn't think it was that bad, but I never played the original either.
If you played the original one, you hate the remake.
So let me ask you this, Jeff. Do you hate the gameplay of it, or do you hate the fact that they cut so much out of it?
I don't hate the gameplay. I'll tell you right now, it's a good solid game. I don't hate the gameplay, but I hate that you can. I hate that you can tell that it was shortcutted. Like there's supposed to be, they took out a whole fucking boss fight.
What did they cut from it? Because I beat it.
That's pretty bad.
So
Cutting out a boss fight's much, but
so they cut out Jill's where Jill goes to the police station. They cut out the graveyard. They cut out the Gravedigger boss fight. There's a few other things that I can't remember off the top of my head, but there's probably a good 2-3 hours of content that they cut out of the fucking game. Honestly,
because I beat Resident Evil 7, I beat Resident Evil 3, I beat Resident Evil 5 or 6. Which one was where it was like Leon, Chris?
6. That's 6.
I think I beat Resident Evil 6. Well, I didn't beat all like the scenarios though. I think Leon's, and then maybe one other. I got close to beating one other.
I think you beat Jake's. I think you actually could beat Jake's. You didn't do Chris's, I don't think.
I definitely beat Leon's. Leon was the first one I did. I'm pretty sure.
But
and then I think I was doing Chris.
Yeah, but my thing, dude, is that when resume. I want to see him punch your boulder.
Yeah, me too, buddy. At this point,
more than punch your boulder.
But I think, like I said, in a remake, like if you remake a game and you start cutting shit out of the fucking, you start putting shit on the cut room floor, you've already got a problem. Because you got a completed game, done, a fully completed game that you're.
I did Leon and Chris. Is who I did.
That you're taking the groundwork from.
Dude, if you're gonna keep talking about doing me, you're gonna have to do it.
I said I'm talking about Redfield, pal.
I know, man.
Turn that camera on, dog. Let me see that fucking baseball cap you got on.
I will attempt to turn it on one more time. All right. It's gonna cut off my mic more than likely because I don't know what the fuck's happening. But
you might need to go to your.
Did it work?
Yeah,
you're good.
Ah, he's in a baseball cap.
I'll rip that button up, slap open, rip that baseball cap off, rip him glasses off, and rip that mustache off, dog. All in one.
Please don't rip my glasses off. You gotta take them off gently because they're broken. All right, you gotta be a little gentle with me. I can't break.
Hey, how about this? How about this? I'll rip them off, break them, and then super glue the fucking like the focals to your fucking eyeballs, dog. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't one of them people that buttons the cuffs of your button up, are you?
No. I don't like
Nah,
this, dude. It chokes me.
Look at your
He's got,
wrist.
he's got,
Look at
he's
your
got the
wrist.
cuffs. He's got the cuffs buttoned up, Jeff.
Oh
That's
yeah,
all.
that's because these are loose as fuck, dude. They
I'm
come up
gonna be honest, Jeff. I buttoned my
Roll
cuffs up
them,
too,
dog.
so
dog.
bad.
I
Oh.
buttoned my cuffs up
Oh.
too, dog. I ain't gonna lie, I buttoned my cuffs up too.
I
Jeff, that'd be
normally
like
just
rolling up the
I
bottom of
normally
your
don't button them and
jeans,
roll
bro. What
them.
are you, a fucking hippie, pal?
Hey,
I normally don't button and just roll them, but it's Holly has it fucking freezing in this house. I'm not about to roll my fucking sleeves up.
Well, how about you step outside for about 15 minutes? You'll come back in and you'll appreciate it being freezing in the house.
That's true too. Every time.
That nut will be 2 shades darker if he goes outside.
Yeah. Yeah, you be leaking, dog.
No,
You be
man, you
leaking.
forgot. I'm allergic to fucking sunlight. I'm gonna go out there and come out
Yeah, me
inside
too,
and
buddy.
fucking have
Me too. What you think this is,
blisters
bro?
and shit.
I was outside for 30 minutes the other day. Walked back in. My
What's up?
Ned was redder than Jeff's hat. My neck was redder than
No.
Jeff's hat. I said my Ned. My neck. This whiskey might be getting to me. My neck was redder than Jeff's hat.
Give me one
For
second.
30 minutes out there the other day.
Jalen's upset.
And I was
'cause I'm telling her
leaking,
that
bro.
YouTube don't work.
You would think that motherfucking King Von had slid on me the way I was leaking.
So,
And thank God I cut my hair before it got too hot, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest, if I would have had that fucking, the curtains, the fucking
right
part
back.
down the middle, oh, I'd be dead by this point. I'd have passed away.
Coca-Cola sponsor me.
Well, I always thought it was Coca, Jeff. So is Coca sponsoring?
But no, once you got, so like I said, Resident Evil 3, you've got a completed fucking game. Game's complete. Game's done. You're taking inspiration from a completed artwork. And then you're like, well, now we got to cut room floor. No, stop! Stop!
Here's one thing
You've
here's one thing I do not understand about remakes. Is the fact that they're remaking it from a game that's already been out for a while. And you're like, you know what, let's cut this out of it. Why? Why? Why?
That's what I'm saying. The moment you start putting stuff on remake in the cutting room floor, you've got a fucking problem.
I'm gonna be honest. I think cutting shit out is worse than adding shit.
Yeah,
That's true.
like in Resident
I agree
Evil 4,
with that.
If
The
you were to
remake
cut
of it
something out of,
first-
if you were to do a remake and cut something out of like an original game, that would be worse than you adding something to an original game.
So in Resident Evil 4, the first thing I noticed is there's no U3 boss fight. There is no U3 boss
There goes
fight.
Chris's camera. What's wrong with
But
your camera, bro?
I don't know.
But if you go through separate ways, there's U3. They didn't take it out; they just put it into something else, and that's fine. Change some shit around. That's all right. Oh. But I just didn't understand, though, in 3, why they cut so much out of it. They can't say it's because they didn't have time. They just didn't want to take the time. You can't tell me for a second, if you've got time to make... So, the Resident Evil 2 remake was announced in 2015. And it released in 2019. And you can tell. You can tell.
Did it release in 2019?
They took out like a lot of shit.
No. The Resident Evil 2 remake. Not 3. So, it was released in 2015. It was announced in 2015, Resident Evil 2 remake was. It went to 2019 and got released in January of 2019. I think January 27th. A year, fucking March of 2020, they're releasing Resident Evil 3 remake.
That was a bad time anyway.
I was like, that's a...
No wonder they had to cut shit out, Jeff. Fucking COVID struck, dog.
Not even that, dog. It's like, that's an awfully short fucking... It's an awfully short time to fucking release a remake that fast.
Unless they started working on
And
it
then-
damn near like 2016 or something,
No. I'm gonna tell you right now, the Unreal Engine, Resident Evil 7 come out on the, not Unreal, but the RE engine. It's what they build all their fucking games on, that RE engine. Resident Evil 7 come out on the RE engine. Then, Resident Evil 2 remake come out on the RE engine. Uh, then Resident Evil 3 remake coming out on the RE engine. The Resident Evil, then Village come out on the RE engine, and then
I guess 9 will
uh,
be out on the RE engine.
yeah, it's coming out on the RE engine. But the thing is, it's not the RE engine. To me, the RE engine was probably the best thing they could have done for Resident Evil. So Resident Evil 3 come out, and honest to God, dude, when it first came out, motherfuckers were missing their hair.
Did you guys ever
People-
play Assassin's Creed Unity when it released?
Right, I only Assassin's Creed game I ever played.
You'd be walking around, you get to a cutscene, and out of nowhere, a motherfucker's whole face is just missing. All you see is the eyes and teeth moving. I don't think games should be legally allowed to release in that state for higher than $10.
No. Yeah, you pay $60 for a game and a motherfucker's whole face is missing. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude, you guys ain't no way.
Sue them motherfuckers for emotional distress.
Hey, bitch, you scarred me for life. I'm gonna have to get some money out of you for that
Yeah,
one.
bro. Like, you
I'm
want
gonna
to
tell
give
you,
me something.
speaking of, I'll tell you a little secret about New Vegas. It's really rare to get it to happen, but you can get it to happen. If you save your game looking at an NPC, when you load that game back in, there's a chance that NPC will load in with a skin.
Oh, he's back a skeleton?
No, it'll just be meat.
That sounds gross. They're just meat.
That sounds hot.
Hang on, I'll see if I
no.
can find it.
No, no, Josh. It's not hot. Get some help.
I think I'm a meatophile, Chris.
A meatophile? Is that...
Pause. Wait a minute. That's got to be like fruity.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
That's got to be fruity, dog. That's got to be fruity, bro. That's got to be like Sour Patch Kids,
right.
taste the rainbow type shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That is awesome. Josh has just came out as gay. Ain't nothing wrong with being gay.
I'm gonna get my pair of socks. Yeah, that's just, what the fuck? That's fucking sick. You sick fucks. Ugh, what the
I think
fuck?
the only
That's
crazy
fucking sick.
glitch I ever experienced in New Vegas was I went into like the New Vegas Strip. I have no idea where I went in there, but I found a pair of golden boxing gloves, and I was like, I'm stealing these.
That is Mr. House's like 30.
Okay, well, I probably didn't have to steal them. I probably just took them and didn't realize it.
You
I was a
could've just
kid
took 'em.
then.
Yeah.
I remember going up to like the super mutant that's at the bottom of the mountain next to like the satellite thing, who's nice. And
Neil?
I didn't. Was that his name, Neil?
Neil.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing.
I'm
as a kid,
hearing
so I just wanted
stuff.
to kill this dude. So I took those boxing gloves and hit him one time, and his neck stretched like 10 feet.
Yeah.
I'm hearing stuff.
See, glitches like that should always stay in games, in my opinion, as well.
No, you haven't done anything.
Keep the funny shit.
You set like 4 or 5 C4 down and then the death.
Homie was playing those little fucking boxer motherfuckers. You know, you used to have as a kid, you hit the motherfucker in his neck with just.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? No? You hit him, their neck would just go.
I won't lie to you,
those
I tried
fucking
like 3 or 4
toys,
times
bro.
after that just to see if that was the mechanic of the gloves, because I thought that was what it did. Because I was the first person. Like, I got those gloves and ran all the way back to punch him.
Step 4 or 5 C4 down on the ground. Let a Deathclaw run over and hit the button and watch them spaghetti against this guy. Because their limbs stretch way out.
Was the beauty of old games.
I love it. Fallout 3's got some gnarly ones too.
Actually, I'm gonna be honest. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all ever feel like some of these, like the games, like like the more like realistic, newer mechanics? Do you feel like some of these games are worse than like the old ones, where it's like more arcadey?
I think it depends,
you know what I'm saying?
man. I think they're definitely more arcadey, because I remember back in Call of
No,
Duty,
I'm talking
if you shot
about.
somebody in
Do
the
you
head,
think?
fucking kill 'em.
Do y'all ever feel like some of like the more arcadey games are better than like the newer, like more realistic type shits?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
dude,
about?
fucking
Like
the
like
ones we play all
Chris
the time are
hitting
way
that
better
fucking
than other shit.
Chris hitting that fucking super mutant and his fucking neck stretching out versus like hitting a super mutant and him wobbling. And just, you know, that's like some shit that happened now type shit. So,
Yeah. Like, I do. I think I think when we try I think game companies need to stop. So, like Fallout New Vegas it's an open world game. Fallout 3 is an open world game.
Yeah.
So when you have games like that, you need to lose some graphic texture. Like you need to kind of lower the graphics, but turn up the gameplay. You need gameplay, but like Days Gone. Well, Days
Days
Gone
Gone
is
such a
gorgeous,
good game, man. Such a good game.
photorealistic game, beautiful fucking game. But it's
Days
I
Gone
love
was
Days
beautiful.
Gone.
and it's a little bit it's more linear than open world. I would think.
Such a
The
good
game really
man.
wants you to do it. The game really wants you to do the objective, but it's still open world.
Wait, which game wants you to do the objective?
Days
We're talking
Gone.
about Days Gone.
Oh
That's such a
yeah,
fucking
for
good
sure.
game, bro.
It's open
Yeah.
world,
Good
but
game.
it's a more linear open world.
That story was so fucking good.
I'm
dude. I got
gonna be
so
honest,
hyped for a
man.
second just to find out it wasn't happening.
I'm so fucking mad that Sony canceled the second just because they didn't like it. It's like, man.
And then they want to go release. I'm not. You guys can judge me if you want. And then they want to go release Last of Us 2. I don't know if you guys liked that game. I sure fucking didn't. But I had my other reasons outside of
I'm
like.
gonna tell you right now.
Happy.
I did not like the first. I didn't like the second one as much as the first one. I'm gonna tell you right now. There still ain't some games that can compete with the fucking graphics of the second one.
Oh yeah, I will give it that. It was
Graphically-wise-
beautiful.
Graphically wise, there's not a lot of games that can
I remember the first time when you get to like unlock like the more open stuff and you go into like the city and it's kind of open and you see the skyscrapers off in the distance and it's like you can go there. I'm like, oh, that was cool. But you know, like the story just didn't have it for me. And then I got to a point where I was just able to predict everything that was happening.
Mhm.
And I remember, I looked at Holly and I'm like, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go do this. And when I think I had to crawl through a vent, and I said, watch, the vent's going to collapse. There's going to be this many things. And if I'm right about like what it was,
I get to beat
I'm turning the
fuck
game
out
off
of
and
you.
we're going to go
Oh.
refund. Oh, God damn it. We're going to go refund this minute, right? Lo and behold, I got the exact, I don't even remember what it was. I think it was like a few
Shamblers,
clicks.
I think. Bro, it sounds like it was the Shamblers.
I don't
Like when you first
really remember now. I haven't played it since release, but
I've played it so much.
I was like, all right.
I'll tell you right now.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I understand why they added Abby's part, like Abby's half of the game to that game. The game didn't need it.
It didn't.
The game did not need Abby's section in the game. Yeah, they killed Joe. I get it. I fucking get it. It sucked. But you play as Ellie and you go through Ellie's section of the game. Up to Abby's part, that game to me was great. I'm here for it. I'm pissed. And then I had to play as Abby, and I'm like, fucking do it.
Yeah.
Jeff's already trying to get her killed.
And they try to make you, they try to make you feel bad for her. It's like, dude, I don't
Yeah,
care
it's like-
about this bitch. She killed my
And-
fucking dude.
And everybody's like, well, you know, we had to see her side. I don't give a fuck about her side of the story. I don't give a fuck how she feels.
It's the big bill. It's a beautiful bill.
God damn it. I think they should have gave you the option at the end of the game to be like, hey man, you wanna kill this bitch?
Honestly, I feel
Yeah.
like with what Jeff's saying, I feel like they should have given you like continue with Ellie, or do you want to see Abby's side of it? You know what I mean?
That would have been
I feel
fun
like
too.
that-
At least
that
give you
would've-
the
yeah.
option.
No.
Just don't even give Abby anything. Fuck Abby.
Don't even give her
I don't
anything.
give a fuck how she feels, dog. I can't. Fuck her.
And her addiction doesn't matter. Matter of fact,
Exactly. Listen, here's the thing. We know
Wait, did
what
she
kind
have
of
an
world-
addiction? I
No,
didn't
we
know
was
that. I
saying
didn't.
That's what.
We
one of
know
that was one of our first
We know
podcasts.
what kind of world. We know what kind of world that the Last of Us takes place in. It's not. And here's the thing. We know Joel's not the fucking good guy of the story.
Oh,
We know
absolutely.
that. We know that. Yeah, he done something bad.
I'm the good guy
That's
of the
not
story.
point. The thing
I was him.
is that we give a fuck about Joel. We care about Joel and Ellie. I don't give a fuck how Abby feels. Fuck her.
I take it you don't like Abby.
Yeah, Abby killed Joe. Obviously, doesn't like Abby. What the fuck?
I started this fucking game. I went through the first opening section of this game. And I'm like, oh fuck yeah, we got a revenge story. We about to have some fucking high octane bull. No, I get to see fucking She-Hulk get her back blown out on a fucking boat. That's what I get.
Wait, what? What? What happened? I never played it. What happened?
Is that a
There's a
thing?
scene. Yes, there's a sex scene between Abby and Owen in The Last of Us Part 2.
Jeff watched it like 400 times. I'll even lie to you. He's gooned into it, dog. Is
It's alright. I did the same thing to the
Jeff,
end of
you
Far Cry
fucking
3,
gooner.
bro.
You fucking
I did the same thing to the end of Far Cry 3. I'll admit it.
He's
Citra.
beating the fuck out of you, shit,
Oh, I'm
dog.
joking.
You fucking gooner.
No, I actually
I've had
chose
enough
to.
of y'all
I actually chose
gooners.
to let the people go because I'm a good person, and then I found out you could see her
First
tits
thing-
afterwards, and I was like, and I restarted the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like 10.
you
I was like,
know-
ooh,
Why did you
titties,
do
yeah,
that?
I'd like to see that.
Listen, do you know that Metro Exodus has nudity in it? Do you know that YouTube will
Yes.
not pay YouTube won't cut a fucking
Which Resident Evil game is that where fucking Ada gets fucking like there's a whole fucking
It's
Ada
six.
nude scene. Is 6?
See,
Yeah, but she has no nipples or anything, so YouTube won't do
she has
anything
no
about it.
nipples. Yeah.
YouTube won't do anything about
Metro
it.
Exodus had it.
Metro
Like
Exodus
that's
has
full blown.
full frontal.
Somebody tell Cody
YouTube
Singleton
Pretty
back
sure
on. He was
the
playing
other
through
ones
that not too
did
long
too,
ago.
but it was like a short scene where like you go into a train car or something, and like the bitch. I love Metro, so that's how. Fucking.
YouTube will do anything
Somebody tell
good
Cody
because
Singleton he was
YouTube-
playing through it. I don't think he knows that. I think he's woke anyway.
When I streamed Cyberpunk on Twitch, I got to the end of the game, and there's a sex scene that happens, and I just let that shit play on Twitch. Fuck it.
Chris
I
was
should market
gooning.
for adults.
Chris was gooning.
I had my camera on, bro. If I was good, you would have seen me.
He was definitely gooning. I watched it.
I'll fucking goon right now, buddy.
I'm a.
You know what?
Come
Just
on,
for that,
bro.
I'll edge you right now. I'll edge right now.
Yeah, I'm edging to you right now, buddy.
I'll edge
Yeah,
to
it's
you,
already
too,
over
baby.
you, Jeff. Jeff, I'm edging to you right now, buddy.
And I'd like to edge Jeff. Just so, what the fuck is he doing?
Jeff's gooning.
He's full sending it. Hold on.
He's he had his bottom teeth out and just. he's killing himself. Somebody fucking make him breathe.
Imagine beating it so hard they find you dead.
Bro, have you seen that? Have you seen that one shit where it's like that fucking like the petrified corpse of that one dude from Pompeii, and he was like he had his dick in his hand. It was like the fucking word. Somebody said the word on the street is he's still edging or some shit. It's like, bro, what the fuck? This man's been dead for like 700 years or whatever.
It's the way it is.
No, like he's like laying on his back, got his fucking his whole dick in his hand, bro. Somebody said the
Yeah,
last
Find
goon.
somebody like that.
Somebody said it was his last goon or some shit. Like, it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Bro, I got sent to this little fucking house when I was a kid, and it was like a
I don't like the
little.
way the story's
Oh,
going.
it was like a
Oh,
little mental
no.
place. And
It's even worse.
we had roommates, and I got set with the funniest motherfucker that was in there, right? And it got to the point with the people that like worked there, they were like, "Hey man, you know what? At this point, y'all can stay up as late as you want. Just please do not be loud." I'm like, "All right."
Please not.
This
Please do not
motherfucker
goon.
was so fucking
They
funny, you
lost
couldn't
the
help it.
battle already.
Just please
They
do
have
not
to
goon.
come and check the. They have to come and check the rooms like every other hour, make sure a fucking kid didn't know.
They gotta come check the goons. or
And
something.
this dude grabs his blanket and turns it into like a massive cock and just lays flat on his bed because he knows they're about to come and check the room. So he's asleep and has both hands on this thing, wrapped around it, holding it up, and it's like 3 feet tall, hanging off of him.
I'd say somebody was about to come. By God.
No, I think I could. I remember seeing the dude's face because he didn't even say no. He opened the door, and they have like these little flashlights. So he looked at me and looked over, and then looked back at me. And before he could get the flashlight all the way to me, he just kind of looked back, like, "What the fuck?" And I saw his face, like, caught his jaw kind of dropped. He didn't say a word. He just closed the door and walked away.
He's like, he's right here.
Hey, all right. Yeah, pretty much. He was like, "What the fuck?" The kid was pretending to be asleep too. I would have said something like, "Hey man, get this shit the fuck out
Bro,
of here."
this 10-year-old's hung like a horse.
It was like we were like
That's a
15,
dumb-
16. We were making vile jokes.
This out of tumor.
You imagine you like,
Uh,
okay, let me see if these folks are sleeping. He's leaned over like. Just 3-foot cock. What
got
the
some
fuck?
goddamn area code. What's your zip code over, buddy? You got 2 of them.
Walks up to his superiors, man. I think something going
Back
on
on
over
the,
here, bro.
He ain't got no pegger. He's got a whole cup.
Back on the subject of games, I got one other thing I think games are starting to fuck up on doing. And I think releasing mainline titles for your games to VR only is trash.
Listen,
I agree with that.
I knew the world was fucking doomed when Jacoby was fucking telling me about Resident Evil 4 on VR. I said, well, I'm done.
Jeff was playing
Yeah,
Resident Evil 4.
been on VR for a while.
Listen, Jeff was playing Resident Evil 4 on professional, and Jacoby told him that he was ass at Resident Evil 4 because he passed the first mission on VR in the first try. It's like, bro, Jeff's playing on professional, which is the hardest fucking difficulty in the game, buddy.
And Josh,
Man, it's not in
right
VR.
now,
Like, you have to
And Josh-
aim like with sticks and shit.
and Josh, see right now, the way I was playing in the first is not the way I play now. It's daylight dark. Like I'm all right at the game again. Fell off, lost some skill. Still
Same
can't
thing
parry
with
what
me.
the fuck though.
Same thing with me and YouTube about 3 months ago.
Still can't parry. I just can't get the diamond right, dog. But Josh, they can't hit me with a thrown object. Cannot hit me with a thrown object. I'll block that shit every time.
Absolutely.
But no, dude. Back to the subject. Yeah, I could have done without the whole Last of Us 2 Abby section. It's the whole section. That game was 20. It took me 22 hours to beat that game the first time, and 12 of it was suffering.
Like I said, I didn't even beat it. I don't even think I made it to Abby. I just knew that you were forced to. I think it was Ellie I was playing as when that vent thing happens. You're making
But
your
no,
way to the
dude.
dock or something, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's your fucking going on and fucking.
Yeah, that's what it is. And then
Listen, so literally, so here's how I'm gonna use this controller as a fucking. So I'm sitting there, and I'm playing. It gets to the sex scene, dog, and I'm like, oh shit, they're about to, and they start fucking us
Did he
and
cut out
walk
for you?
off.
We know what Jeff did?
Fuck Josh.
Look,
No,
man.
so listen, I'm sitting here and I'm playing. I'm like, okay, they're fighting. I'm sitting here, they're fighting. I just drop and walk off. Don't just walk. I just walk the fuck away from the PlayStation.
I bet he did. He had to grab some fucking toilet paper.
It's
Yeah, I
like,
bet you did. Straight to the fucking bedroom, take your pants off, didn't you?
I was.
He looked through the hallway, just.
I'm gonna stop making jokes before Jeff decides to drive to my house and shoot me.
He won't shoot that
Oh,
barrel
no,
on you. He's pussy.
That's a long goddamn motherfucking drive with a shot.
Speaking of, we've yet to talk about that bear on the podcast, Jeff. You want to get into your bear chronicles?
I haven't seen the bear in a while.
Start from the beginning of the Bear Chronicles up until the last time you saw it.
The Bear Chronicles, is that what we're calling it now?
That's what we're calling it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
Look at
the
this fucking
bear
this horrendous
that
cow lick I
tasted-
just gave myself.
Yeah, I don't know, dog. It's a fucking bear that's coming around my house trying to break into my house.
Talk about the first time you ever saw it, Jeff.
Is he actually
So-
trying to break into your house though, or is it just like?
I don't know. I've got like bear prints on my fucking back door back there. Like it's in my house, dog.
So let me ask you something,
How
Jeff.
good of
Right?
a cook is your wife? Right. If she's cooking really good food, you gotta be like, hey, stop it.
I'm just
You gotta
I'm
get the
just
fuck
sitting-
out of here.
I'm just sitting in the kitchen.
So let me ask you something, Jeff. Say you're like laying in bed one night, right? You're like, you're just about to go to sleep, or you're already asleep and you're having the best sleep of your life, and you just hear your back door just shatter, dog, just boosh. It's like, oh fuck, you jump up there, that bear is just fucking around your house, dog. What you doing, Jeff? Like, actually,
legally can't say that.
So hold on.
Honestly, I'd shoot it.
Like
I mean,
from what he said though,
it's
the
in your
bear
house,
also
bro.
doesn't
You can
seem
shoot
like-
that motherfucker, bro. It's
the
in your
bear
house. You
doesn't
can
seem
shoot
that
that
aggressive
bastard.
though either. Like I feel
No,
like it
it's-
just wants to be Jeff's friend, and Jeff's is like,
Totally different now. Totally different now.
oh,
It's totally different now.
Oh
That
god.
motherfucker would. Dude, that thing let me go to work the other morning. Like, wouldn't let me fucking. Almost wouldn't let me out of my house.
It was just standing in front of his car, just wouldn't let him get in it.
is that when you went to get the shotgun?
Yeah, that's when I went bought the shotgun.
Understandable.
But yeah, like I'd walk and it would go. And it's like, motherfucker, we ain't about to do this.
I'd have shot it right there.
You know what you gotta do, man? You just gotta go out there, catch him one day, catch him lacking, because he thinks you're afraid of him.
Spin a
Just
block,
run out
dog.
there and just punch him as hard as you can, just as across the fucking.
Yeah,
face.
like he's like sitting there, he's like looking one way. He hears something like a rock like fucking like scrape the ground behind him. He turns around, and you're just boom.
I'm still kidding. It's all my might, just weight, strength. He fucking.
It's like Joe
just
Rogan,
give
like
it, man.
you can hit hard like this, but I can hit fucking. He's like, you can hit hard like this, but I can hit fucking way harder like that. Fucking boom.
You can hit fucking hard like this, but I can. Way
I don't
harder.
remember where I heard this, but I remember it was at PCC when I was.
There's
in
so much
high
more
school.
torque.
This dude
Yeah.
goes, yeah, I went on this camping trip one time, and this bear was following us, and it finally caught up to us, and somebody decided when it opened its mouth to punch it through while its mouth is open, like into the throat, and pull his hand out. Apparently, that bears will not fuck with you if you do that. I'm not one to test that theory.
No, I'm not single
But
handed.
Jeff, you have a bear at your house, and you have a perfect opportunity.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I punched a bear in the mouth. It fucking, you know.
If I'm punching a bear in the throat, I'm hitting it on its fucking fur side, not in its fucking tonsil side. You know what I'm saying, bro?
I'm like, I don't believe that
Listen,
story for a minute. But
If you get down
No,
by
because his
bear-
arm's gone. Because as soon as that bear feels any sort of pain, that mouth is just, and it's done, bro.
at the same time, you're gagging it.
I'll gag it with
Punch in the
someone.
throat.
Here's the thing: if I was to get
Don't
down
say
by
that,
this
Josh.
bear, the first thing I
Ow!
do,
The rock is cooking.
I'm literally I'm just gonna beat the fuck out of this bear, like fucking.
Like, listen, what would a bear do, right, if it was walking towards you, you know, it was thinking you had everything, and you was just like, you just fucking southpawed it. Dog, you just southpawed it, just, you know what I'm saying? The bear's like, huh? And you're just like, here's a bell ring, it's like, it looks over, and it's just fucking, you're just,
Turns back.
you're
Just
Max
boxing
Holloway in this
gloves.
motherfucker, dog. You're Max Holloway in this motherfucker just beating the fuck out of it, bro.
No, it's looking at me just fucking.
Let me ask you
Here's a
another
bell,
thing, right?
here's my-
You usually
Bro.
a bear statistically is used for people like running from it, right? Or people like this right here. Say like a bear like comes at you and you just start fucking sprinting towards this bastard, bro. You know?
No, that's exactly what got it to go away. Is the fact that
You
it
just-
just hit the ground, so I just fucking full speed, just fucking going as loud as I could.
Imagine it was like, that don't work. It's just fucking.
So this bear saw me come at it, mock Jesus, screaming, just the most guttural, just
Ah!
and
But would the bear have ran away if you was like, ah!
I
You
think it was
know?
like stood up on me. At that point, he's standing, he's getting just a Superman punch from fucking Vico.
Let me ask you a question, right? Say a bear was like out in my yard, right? And I walked outside and I just ran off my porch and run at it. And the whole time I was screaming, I'm a motherfucking roofer, you hear that? You think it'd run? It'd probably jump in the creek, fucking swim away from me. I'd definitely be hammered.
But I'm here to tell you right now, if I fucking get woke up in the middle of the night by a bear shattering my back door,
It's got to get shot. It's got to get shot.
Because here's the
Listen,
thing.
that's not even illegal at that point. If a bear busts your back door and is in your house with your family, I don't know the law behind it. You could definitely shoot that motherfucker. You have to be able to.
So
You could definitely shoot
I'm
this
gonna
one. It's
shoot
in your
the
house.
fucking bear. Yeah, I
It's
would.
in your house. You
Yeah,
definitely have to be
go
able to
for it.
shoot this bastard.
you can defend yourself if it is a threat to your life and property.
Well, it just busted your back door, dog. It just busted
That's
your
what I'm
back
saying.
door. There's no way they can get you in trouble for shooting this motherfucker. It just walked straight through your back door head first. Dog, this motherfucker doesn't give a fuck about nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? He don't give a fuck about his own well-being, let alone mine. He's a threat to me. He's a threat to the world at this point. He just fucking head first, just right through my back door, dog.
He just thug left my back door. He's fucking good.
He's got his pants are sagging. I don't know why he's got pants on.
Dog, if I was about to
He's got a
fight,
fucking
man,
Compton
you
hat
pants
on sideways,
I'm not
dog.
fighting
What's
the
he
bear.
doing, bro? What's his bear? I had to shoot him. I think he might have had a Uzi on him.
Yeah, he's got a gun.
You know why I wouldn't fight a bear with pants on is because there's two things going through my mind. One, somebody owns this bear and put the pants on the bear. Secondly, if
Somebody put this bear up to fucking kill me. Somebody fucking just brainwashed this bear and told him to kill me.
Is the bear put the
That is
pants
smart
on
enough.
himself? And if the
That's
bear's
what-
flexible to put his pants on himself, he's going to fuck me, dude. I'm not fighting that.
Yeah, he ain't gonna kill me. He's just gonna take what's his at that point, and he's gotta die. He's gotta die, bro. He's gotta pass away.
Yeah. So listen, if I fucking wake up one night, dog, and that bear has busted into my house, and fuck he's just in my living room, that's his final stand, dog.
No, hold on, no. Hold on.
I'm
no.
just,
What
I'm
if you
open
go
the
in
fucking.
there-
I got a switch on the shotgun. I fucking.
That's his final
What
stand.
What if you was to
My
like,
arms shattered.
go in
It's
there,
flopping like this.
like you're trying to sneak up on it, so he's maybe had like a few seconds to get around, and you go in there, he's just sitting back on your like fucking chair, loading up.
He's
like,
on your
fucking
computer
something
jamming.
on your
He's like he's
computer,
playing
dog.
Fortnite and shit. He's on your computer playing Fortnite. It's like
He's over there
I'd
playing
probably
Fortnite,
just blow
he's
his brains
smoking
out.
kids, just fucking beating.
he's
them.
throwing up. He's
Beat their
throwing up
ass, bro.
420s and shit. He's throwing up
Number
970s and
number
something.
number one, he's busting my back door. That's breaking and entering. I feel threatened. Number two, this fucking monitor in front of me is gonna have a whole lot more holes in it.
One, he buzzes your back door. That's breaking and entering. Number two, he's way better at Fortnite than you ever were, Jeff. So that's a fucking second offense.
That's why Jeff's shooting him. That's
that was
why he's doing
the straw that broke the camel's back. Him being better at Fortnite.
Honestly, dog, if I was to get charged by a bear, honestly, just like when it jumps to like open its mouth, I'm shoving the barrel down its fucking neck, pull the trigger. I just don't feel like I can survive just a shotgun just compressed into its fucking neck.
If a bear were to charge me, I'd let it get just close enough to where like there was no chance of missing, and I would just fucking let it sing, baby, like the fucking opera, just like the opera, dog. Just let it fucking sing on this motherfucker, bro. Both my arms are broke. They're over dangling like this and shit, dog. Like fucking. I don't give a fuck. The bear's dead. We're good for the winter. Fucking stack them fucking meat in the fridge, baby. Fucking, we're good.
I'm telling you.
Somebody call somebody else come in here and skin this bear though, because my arms are fucking shattered.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like I'm not playing no games no more. Fuck this bear.
I asked Jeff this on the phone the other night. I was like, bro, at what point do you just shoot this motherfucker, dog? Because he kept on, every time I talked to him, I talked to him damn near daily. It was another thing about the bear. I said, buddy, at what point does it get so bad that you just shoot this motherfucker, bro? Like a dog.
No.
It's a fucking menace at this point. I'm going to be honest with you, Jeff. If you haven't seen it since the last time when you peeked around your corner and it was walking around, dog, and you shot at the ground, if you haven't seen it since then, somebody probably finished the job for you, dog. Somebody probably blew that motherfucker's head off, dog.
I saw it literally the day after that.
Oh, you did shoot at it once?
He shot at it more than once.
Oh, I didn't know you were shooting at it.
I haven't actually.
He's shooting at the ground. He ain't shot at
it.
it. He's shooting in the ground and shit. And
Yeah.
Get it to run off.
So I've got bird shot. And,
I'll give you a bird shot, Jeff.
You don't want to kill it. You want to scare it.
Yeah, I don't want to actually.
I
hurt the
respect
bear,
that.
like,
Yeah.
I'll fuck it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Doc. Jeff's better man than I am because I'm gonna be honest. Game warden or not, if I were to walk outside and there's a bear on my porch, I'm shooting it, dog. Right dead between the fucking, right in the snout, dog. His fucking whole nose is getting blew off, bro.
But understand, it's from bird shot.
The slug.
To slug, get about 2 shots.
Hey Jeff, why don't you put one of them? Let me just
So you
borrow
got
your
a
guns
warning
so I
shot,
can,
and then it's like, all right, you got to go.
I've got a
Let me,
warning shot.
let me ask you
No,
something,
hang on.
Jeff. Can I borrow your shotgun to use one of those to RMN myself? If you know what I'm saying, Ronnie McNutt.
Okay. So I've got birdshot, which is the warning. The buckshot is the deterrent. This is when all hope is lost.
Shoot that bastard! Bow!
Yeah, this is when I
then
have
the freezer's
no
full
fucking...
for 3 years, dog.
Yeah, so birdshot is the warning. Buckshot is the deterrent.
You want me to tell you what I'm waiting on? You want me to tell you what I'm waiting on Jeff to just call me one of these days. He's like, guess what I'm having for dinner tonight? I'm like, what? He's like, bear steak or some shit. I was like,
Bear steak.
Hey, man, you kill that motherfucker, though. I'll buy some bear claws off of you. I like that kind of shit.
Well, you have to call and like they have to come get the skull and the hide from it.
To be honest with you, you ain't gonna do nothing if nobody knows about it. You feel me?
Yeah, hold on. Look, man, all I'm saying is the government ain't got to be all up in your business.
Jeff was like, yeah, that one night I was on the phone. He's like, Jeff said, yeah, you got to call the game warden. I said, buddy, you ain't got to call the game warden if it's the middle of the night. Nobody knows nothing about it, bro. You know
So,
what I'm saying?
well, we called him and reported the nuisance bear. The bear's actually been reported as a nuisance to property.
He said that he saw his fucking one of his neighbors like down the road standing on his bridge with a shotgun. He said, I think he saw it, motherfucker, too, bro.
Had to have.
We hear gunshots up the holler and down the holler all day.
They ain't shooting near it. They're shooting at that motherfucker. You know they are. They gotta be.
Sure.
If they're shooting that many, I'm not trying to be offensive, but if they're shooting that many shots at it,
They're missing.
they gotta
They're
be missing
stupid,
a lot,
dog.
bro.
They're stupid if you're still saying it. Like, homie, load up Fortnite. Go get your aims right, buddy. You are not getting 200 pump. You are not, buddy. You ain't getting no 200 pump on this motherfucker, dog. Fucking throw him a 90 or something. You getting shot at.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dog. I'm fucking. I mean, if he breaks into my house, dog, and he's in my living room, it's his final.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Jeff. You're a better man than I am, because when he would have been on my porch is when he would have got it.
Listen, dog.
Out in the yard, that is what it is. On my porch, that's too far, buddy. You're getting goddamn. You're getting motherfucking Swiss cheese, my boy.
Dog, I'm cooking dinner that day, dog, and I look, and I was like, somebody's fucking dog in my yard. Look, and it's a bear. I said, oh fuck, that's a bear. Huh. So I slap the glass, clap my hands, it runs away. Well, I'm cooking dinner, throwing up some grub for the fam. Look to my right, and this motherfucker's perched up on my porch banister like Batman, hanging forward, using his front fucking paws and claws to hang onto the banister, and looking at me.
That's when he would have got it. That's when he would have got it right there.
Staring at me.
I would have. Josh. I'm be honest. I would have Swiss cheese this motherfucker as soon as he stepped foot on my porch. As soon as you step off that last step, bro, you get the Swiss cheese, my boy.
Your house riding the bear. He's gonna show up.
No, that was Jeff's thing. Jeff told me I wanted. He's like, listen, I don't want to kill this bear. I want to catch it and tame it. That's what he said. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Dude, leave out some.
What is this? Fallout 4, dog? What are we doing, bro?
Who gives a fuck? You be nice to animals, they'll be nice to you. At least from my experience.
Not fucking true.
Don't talk about. What about that chimpanzee that ripped that woman's face off, dog?
Every dog I've ever met that's like, I want to eat you, I'm always like, come on, baby. Let me pet you. I'm not afraid of you. I'll fist fight you.
You don't want to eat me. I taste like shit, buddy. Listen, you eat me, buddy. You get to my liver, buddy. It's over for you, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you. You getting poisoned. You don't want to eat me, pal. Listen, go to the next guy.
Hey, it's not bad though. I had a math teacher in high school who was afraid of rabbits.
As you can see.
Listen,
like
in high school, bro, my chemistry teacher my senior year, that motherfucker got attacked by a shark at a beach in Florida. Just had a whole fucking chunk of his shoulder. It's just fucking fuck, dog. Got attacked by a tiger shark.
That is.
And we was talking one day. We was talking one day, and he was like, somebody said something about getting a class pet, and Cody Singleton, which is Mutt, he forgot that man had got attacked by a shark. He's like, we should get a fucking shark. And that fucking teacher just looked at him. He was like looking this way, and he just goes. He's like, ah, fuck, that's my bad, bro. Forgot. But listen, I'm gonna be honest. Listen, a bear in my yard, that is what it is. That's just nature running its course, whatever. When that bear steps off that last step up onto my porch, he's getting Swiss cheese, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna Swiss cheese this fucking bear, and I'll be stocked up for 3 winters.
I'm stuck on that shark.
I'll be out there with the fucking. I'll be hiding my eyes, just gatting the innocence, dog. At that point, bro. You know what I mean? Fuck no, taking no chance with no bear, dog. Or I'll run out there and I'll throw a fucking pair of boxing gloves down at his feet and just be like. All you'll hear is the fucking Rocky theme song in the background, just fucking playing from my speaker. Just the bear looks over at his fucking at the mama bear. It's like, if he dies, he dies. Then I'm dead.
There's 2 of them. So there's 2 of them. There's a fucking big one and a little one.
A little bear.
Yeah, there's probably, I don't know, probably an 80-pound bear, and then there's like a 250-pound bear.
Okay, well, you gotta take out the 250-pound bear, and then you raise the other one to love you.
You breastfeed the other one, Jeff. Okay, all honesty. All honesty, how does a mama bear raise a fucking baby bear? Does that bitch breastfeed it like a kitten, or what? What's going on here?
Josh, look at the chemo general.
By the way, it is so fucked, dog, that our Discord.
That's how that bear's gonna fight you, Jeff, too, bro.
That's me. That's me out there with that bear, dog.
You know
that's me out there with that bear when I missed every one of my Uzi shots, bro. I'm just out there.
The fact that bear roundhouse kicked that dude scares me.
That's not real, Jeff. You know damn well it's not, bro.
No, that is actually a real thing. Like that's a real bear actually doing that. So,
bro, that bear is not roundhouse kicking a motherfucker, dog.
That bear is not roundhouse
kicking a motherfucker, dog.
Look, dude, you can tell when he does the whole jab.
If a bear has, listen, if a bear has the knowledge to roundhouse kick a motherfucker, we need to leave Earth, bro. That's where we need to go, bro.
You know what?
If a bear has the knowledge to roundhouse kick a motherfucker in the stomach, bro, we need to leave this planet now. Like right now, like we need to leave this planet yesterday, dog. we need to go, bro.
I think we should start like.
That'd be like a fish hopping out of water and spitting some rap or something, bro. We need to go, bro.
I think that you should just be allowed to have pet bears.
It's like
you know, in Kentucky, it's illegal to have like pets like that unless you get them yourself in Kentucky.
I'm gonna be honest. Listen, my brother-in-law. This was years ago.
Oh no, not the snake.
No, not the snake. My brother-in-law did have an African rock python one time, but that's not what I'm talking about. This is back in like probably 20. What year would this have been? 2018, 2019.
Yeah, it's been a long.
He had a. It was some type of like piranha or some shit. It was like, it wasn't a piranha, but it was like a descendant of a piranha or something. And it died, so he threw it in the dumpster. And Toe had freaked out and was he was out there in his boxers and shit, dog. So the cops came, and Chris in his head was like, they found that fucking fish. And keep in mind, me and Steve we was stoned up, we was blowed out of our gourds, dog, off weed, right? So I was like, and we saw a motherfucker walk by, and I was like, oh my God, bro, that's Toe, dog. It wasn't Toe, it was Amanda. I was like, bro, that's Toe out there, Steve. So here me and Steve was fucking army crawling towards the door so he could go there and talk to Toe. It wasn't even Toe, bro. It wasn't even Toe. And Chris the whole time was going, they found that Pacu! Or that Palmer or some shit, whatever it was. I don't know what it was. But he was wanting to get some type of fucking, it was like a descendant of an alligator. It was like caiman or some shit. And I don't know if it is illegal to own one of them in Kentucky, but he thought it was.
So,
and he was like, it's illegal to have one of these, dude, and I'm about to get one.
Me and Holly wanted some exotic pets, so we looked into it. You cannot ship animals like foxes, wolves,
No,
anything like that into Kentucky. But if you get them
listen. Here's the
from
wildest
Kentucky,
shit, right? Speaking of you saying that, this motherfucker tried to mail out a turtle one time, right? Took it to the postmaster in a box, right? Had the holes poked in it and shit. And my stepdad walked into the post office, right? And the postmaster looked at him and was like, yo, this fucking box is moving. And he's like, what? And the box moved, right? He opened up. It was a fucking turtle in that motherfucker, dog. It was a turtle in the box, bro. He was trying to ship out.
why?
Boxes.
Was
Trading
there a
it to
reason
somebody.
for it, or
Trading it to somebody. Like a snake or something. Keep in mind, okay, here's another thing about this motherfucker, right? This motherfucker does not need animals. He had his snake one time, right? And when he lived out here next to this one apartment, right? He had this snake. The snake got loose. Couldn't find it. It had crawled into the wall. Died. And then after they moved out and everybody was cleaning out the apartment, they found the snake in the wall mummified, bro. Wild shit, dog.
That is
mummified, dog. Mummified snake.
Tell him about tell Chris about the lizard.
Bro. Listen, this is like
laughing,
what year would this have been? It was like 2014, 2015.
Yeah, it's been
something
forever
like
ago.
This was well over a decade. This was well over a decade ago, dog.
He just started getting into like the whole lizards and snakes and shit.
This motherfucker had, it was either a bearded dragon or an iguana, one of the two. I think it might have been a bearded dragon. This motherfucker has this motherfucking lizard in a tank. He puts aluminum foil over like the light, or it was over the tank one. And my sister the whole time was like, hey, bro, don't do that. You gonna fry that motherfucker, dog. You gonna cook that motherfucker, bro. You gonna cook this fucking lizard. He doesn't listen. About an hour and a half goes by. He goes over there. The fucking lizard just upside down and just. And this motherfucker goes, baby, my lizard! Takes off running. Full fucking just face first right into a wall. Bow! Fucking falls back, grabs himself by the throat, and is going, ah! He's fucking choking himself. And keep in mind, I'm sitting there. I'm like fucking like 12, 13 at this point. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? He's choking. He's grabbing a knife out the sink. He's trying to cut his wrist. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? He's like, baby, you fried my lizard. Keep in mind, he was the one that put the aluminum foil over the tank. He told my sister, baby, you fried my lizard. My sister grabs this fucking lizard out the tank, right? Goes in there, he's running water over it. She's giving this lizard CPR with 2 fingers. Her first, and she's blowing in his mouth and shit. He's in the bathroom still choking himself. Fucking just stupid motherfucker, bro. He don't need an animal, dog. He does not need an animal. This motherfucker can take care of a goldfish along a lizard, bro.
you fried my lizard.
You fried my lizard after he's the one putting the fucking aluminum foil over. You fried my lizard. This motherfucker runs head first into a wall. He takes off running from the lizard, goes around the couch, runs straight head first into a wall. Boom! Bounces off, grabs himself by the throat, grabs a knife out the sink, tries to cut his wrist. He tried to kill himself like 7 different times within 10 seconds.
No, dude, he would do stupid shit like, dude, you just had to see some of the shit that this dude would do when he would like lose his shit. He'd like,
bro, Jeff, you remember that one day that fucking like Joseph he cut his legs or something, and Chris was bitching or something. He come up there, he started beating himself in the fucking face, bro, and he almost knocked himself out, so he grabbed the wall and was still hitting himself, bro. And Jeff looked up at his phone and said, "What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?"
I looked at it, I just looked at it, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
He's beating the fuck out of himself, bro.
Yeah, literally.
He goes, he beats his chest like a fucking like a gorilla. He goes, and then just fucking starts haymakering himself in the face. Almost knocks himself out, like wobbles himself. Grabs the fucking door frame and just continues to fucking just beat the fuck out of himself. And all of us are sitting there just amazed, just like. And Jeff goes, "What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?"
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Bro.
This is the same motherfucker that would tell people like over like Facebook, "Yeah, I'll trade you like this snake for whatever. They would send him the shit that he was supposed to trade for, and he wouldn't even fuck. He'd block them. Scamming motherfuckers, bro. Same dude.
Hey, don't you talk about Kentucky King Drake yet?
Daddy King Draco. That's what he is now.
God damn it.
Daddy King Draco. He's not even Kentucky King Draco anymore, buddy. He's still posting fucking thirst traps, though, so. By the way, his man's like 33 or some shit. 34 or something. I don't know. It's motherfucker pushing 40, dog. It's motherfucker pushing 40, dog. He's posting thirst traps, his shirt off. He's over doing this shit here. He's humping the fucking bed and shit. It's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, pal? Scheisse.
I think we should get back on a subject.
There is no subject anymore, Chris.
At this point, dog.
I'm a little bit lost. We went from Jeff fighting a bear to
No, we went from gaming being
Lizards
shit to
getting
Jeff fighting a bear
fried.
to fucking lizards getting fried to fucking 34, 35-year-old man's humping beds. I don't know what the fuck we're doing anymore, dog.
That's the best part about podcasts, I think, is when
That's the greatest thing about OTD. That's the greatest thing about OTDL as a whole is there's no fucking topic. There's none, bro. We just fucking we'll start on one thing, next thing you know, we're talking about dudes fucking beds, dog. It's like, what the fuck?
I mean, I guess I won't judge nobody.
Hey,
Keep in mind, he claims he's got a TikTok family, right? TikTok family. And his dudes that he's met over TikTok, keep in mind, nowhere near anywhere that he lives, right? And he thinks he's in a gang. Like, at one point, he thought he was in the Gangster's Disciples and shit. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Bro, you're going to get killed out here, dog.
Who are
you're
you
gonna
talking
get,
about?
You're going to get killed. My ex-brother-in-law, bro. It's like, buddy, you're going to get killed out here, dog. You keep on false claiming like that, bro. You're going to get killed, bro.
Tell Chris about him going to another state to fuck this chick, and then she ghosted him.
Nah, bro. Listen. This man, keep in mind, this man has 5 kids in the house where he lives, right? His mom has custody of them. However, those 5 kids are his kids. This motherfucker leaves, goes to Peoria or whatever, Illinois. 8 hours away, right? If not more. Leaves his kids, gets down there. The chick asks him to get a job. He doesn't do it, so she tells him to leave, and he's stuck down there, bro. He has to take a bus all the way from Illinois to London, and then has to catch a ride from London back to fucking to Perry County, bro. And the whole time messaged me, can you come give me a ride? How the fuck am I going to give you a ride? I ain't got a license, pal. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you asking? That'd be like asking a homeless man for $100. Look, are you fucking stupid? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Buddy, you'd have a better chance of winning the lottery than me come giving you a ride, buddy. Fucking go buy a scratch off. Fucking bus ticket.
Why didn't he? Did he not just get a Greyhound back?
No, he caught a bus back. But here's the thing. Only reason that she made him come back is because she asked him to get a job, and he said no. It's like, bro, what? Listen, I'm 23 years old.
That's the thing about
I'm 23 years.
Right?
I'm 23 years old, right? And I've had a couple jobs. Then the longest stint I ever had was at the county line from 2019 to 2021. However, I've had a couple jobs since then, and I've had longer stints at jobs than this man ever has, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. And I haven't had very long stints at any fucking job, bro.
I've had.
You've too paying
I
my
don't care
shit
to talk
right
about
now,
my
bro.
fucking situation because I don't.
Susan Wojcicki is paying my
shit.
shit right now. No, she's dead. YouTube's paying my shit right now. Google is. You feel me, soul?
I've had 5 jobs in 4 years, and because after we moved to Shelby County.
You've had more than
Holly
he's
got
ever
a
had, Chris. I'm
job.
gonna be honest with you, buddy. You've had more than he has. I think the
Holly
only real job that he
got a
had, he
job
kept
that
for
paid-
just a little bit of time, was he worked as a security guard over at the fucking psych ward.
Holly got a job that paid $5 more on the hour than I had. And then when we got her own place, my family's like, hey, we're not going to babysit anymore. I'm like, all right, that's fine. I'll see if I can find a babysitter. The babysitters charge
A lot.
hourly as much as I get paid. So I'm like, okay, well, it's in our best
I'll be
interest.
damn, I'm gonna work just to pay
if
you
I
for
quit,
you
because Holly
fuck.
made $5 more hour on her time than I did. So I'm like, all right, well, that's probably best then. So throughout the past 4 fucking years, they're always like, hey, we'll do this and get you a job, and you get a job and we work. I'm like, all right, cool, we'll do it. And the plan always changes, and then they're always like, we're not doing it. I'm like, what the fuck? And we even had them in school, and my family would keep them, like, help me keep them through the week so they could get to school on time and stuff. So while I worked. And so they only had them like a few hours a day, and they still were like, hey, we're not doing it anymore. And like I said, I had to quit my job that day. Like, that was my last day working there, which was bullshit. And I haven't had a job since. And I would do anything to have, like, a job right now, but nowhere that I've applied to is hiring, which is fucking ridiculous.
I'm gonna be honest. The only reason listen, I'm gonna be honest.
Babysitter.
The only reason I haven't got a 9 to 5 like right now is because the places I'm working, I will not work at. There's absolutely no way. Because I'm gonna be honest, if I were to go up and get a job like Jamestown or some shit, they'd put me on night shift. I'm not doing night shift. Absolutely not. Will not fucking wipe my ass with sandpaper, rub my dick with metal first. Will not fucking do it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Fucking no, why not, baby? And anywhere farther than that, I can't do it. I'm gonna be honest.
You at least you got
listen, Google is paying my shit right now, dog. You know what I'm saying? But listen, we will not do it, and that's as far as I can go. Is up there. That's as far as I can go. Listen, I ain't got license, bro. I ain't fucking chancing my shit to fucking hazard. Like, no, absolutely not, bro.
There's nothing.
I'll be damned if I go to jail for a 9 to 5, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's why me and Holly left Hazard because we didn't have help down there, you know, and we were struggling real bad. And now we're up here struggling real bad because, like, my family fucking lies to me about it. So it's
you mean to tell me you want to live with Becky?
Never. I will not get into that during the podcast.
What the Rock is cooking? Sorry.
All I will say, I do want to ask. I won't talk about it while during this, but did I tell you how that visit went?
Nights. Yeah, you told me. Yeah. This is late nights. You can talk about anything, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Never again. That's all I'm
saying.
So
fuck Becky. Fuck James. I'm just playing. Yo, fuck, man. You have a roofer. You hear that?
The funny part about it is it wasn't even my decision to say never again. As soon as we dropped him off, Holly got in the car and she goes, "That will never happen." You
know it's bad. You know it's bad when their family is like, absolutely not, never again. You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm gonna be honest with you, Chris. Right? I'm her nephew, right? I know Holly's her daughter, or whatever. I could have told you before that visit, buddy. I don't know if I do that. You know what I'm saying? You fucking, oh no, yeah. Oh no. Like whenever Becky was posting on Facebook, Shelbyville in 6 days, whatever. I was like, oh, fucking good luck. You know, good luck, bro. Good luck, bro. Because I remember living with them fucks up there and fucking on Broadway, dog. Oh, I don't know, dog. Good luck. I remember me also Jacob had to sneak up fucking stairs, get like 1 or 2 corn dogs out the fridge, and just hope to God we get up there before the fucking microwave went off, bro. I don't know, bro. Most of the time we'd have to stand there and it'd be like 1 second we'd like hit the button like, oh, thank God it didn't go off. I remember at one time like the internet wasn't working or some shit. And I remember I was sitting up there and Judy was across on the couch and I was like, damn, this fucking internet ain't working. And Judy was like, don't fucking touch it. And I was like, I ain't gonna fucking touch it, yo fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, face. Before I fucking unplug your life support or something. You know what I'm saying? And that's my grandmother.
We always...
I'm gonna be honest with you, Chris, listen. I love my family. But I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. Couldn't give a fuck less about Jutler. You know what I'm saying, bro? I don't give a fuck, baby. She might be my grandmother by blood, but my God, it ain't my grandmother. My granny dead. You know what I'm saying?
I love it when family members are always like, "That's your family," or
No,
this
let me
is
tell
this
you. Let me
person,
tell you.
this is
Let me
this
tell you
person."
why, Chris. Let me tell you why. Because growing up, they'd get Sarah, Jacob, Holly. They get them all this nice shit, right? And then they'd come to me and Austin and Brianna. They get me and Austin Dollar Tree Nerf guns, dog. You know, as they spend all this money on these other folks, right? And it's like, and that one Christmas, I called because they was like, "Yo, call and see if they got anything for y'all for Christmas." And I called and I was like, "Yeah." Judy answered. I was like, "Yeah, this is Josh. Do y'all got anything for some Christmas?" And she's like, "Who?" I said, "This is Josh." She said, "Who the fuck is Josh?" And I was like, "That fucking speaks for itself, dog. Like, what the fuck? I'm your grandson, bro." Listen, I went up to my dad's the other night, right, bro? This was on the 16th of June. And I walked in and I was like, "Love you, Judy." She said, "Who the fuck are you?" And I was like, "I'm your grandson." She said, "Who?" I said, "Donald's son." What the fuck is this, bro?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm your grandson.
No, you ain't.
No, my granny dead. Oh, my dead granny. Notice I never say "on my alive granny." You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, but I can't argue with you.
Bro, I'm gonna be like, listen.
I feel the
It's
same
nothing.
way
It's
about a
nothing
bunch of
against
mine.
them, right? It's nothing against them, right? But it's like, it comes Christmas time. You spend all these money. Like they would spend all this money on Jacob, Holly, Sarah, all of them, right? And it gets me and Austin are buying this Dollar Tree Nerf guns, and I get this thought that counts, but I call and say like, "Yo, this is Josh." And they're like, "Who?" I'm like, "I'm your grandson." Like, "Who the fuck is you?" And it's like, bro, you know, it gets to a point where it's like, I see my fucking place in this scenario. You know what I'm saying, bro?
I just see
Yeah.
myself out, dog. You ain't gotta tell me twice.
Hey, I am your grandson, but I guess I'm not fucking. You know, I should have hung up, dog. Like, I'm your grandson, but I guess I ain't. Fuck you and fuck the horse you rode in on. You know what I'm saying? Fucking just hit that fucking just. I wish I had a flip phone. I could just flip it down. Just snapped it in half. Eat it. I don't know.
Eat it.
Shoved it up my ass. I don't know.
As you sit here, who the fuck
This
is this
podcast
crack?
been going.
Who the fuck are you? Pow! Put their house fucking Swiss cheese or something. I don't know. I don't know. To be honest with you, I think this podcast went on a little too long, dog.
I was gonna say, how long this podcast been going? Like, we can get into some deep shit.
Jeff, fucking do the outro, dog. It's ender.
Thanks everybody who came and watched. You know, glad you stopped by.
You better hit
Hope
your
you
fucking
enjoyed.
outro, Jeff. You better hit your outro, Jeff.
The classic one or the new one?
A new one. And the classic one. Fucking mix them together.
I got you. But thanks everybody who came and watched and enjoyed it. There'll be more on the way. Just give it some time to record them. Josh, time to record them. Fuck it. I mean, if y'all want to hear any kind of topics or any kind of opinions, fucking comment on shit. Let us know what you'd like to talk about, what you'd like us to talk about. But until next time,
Ask him some questions,
more house in.
motherfuckers.
Fuck off.